Tonight is the Chun family's grand opening banquet. My Tong family and young Master Chun have discussed to add happiness. My daughter will be engaged to young Master Chun. From now on, the Tong and Chun families will be perfectly matched, working together hand in hand.
Congratulations, CEO Tang, on gaining such a fine son-in-law.
Thank you all. Also, I, Tong Long, hereby announce to the world that this good-for-nothing, this waste, will be expelled from the Tong family. From this day forward, he will have nothing to do with the Tang family.
Ling.
It figures. This fool, this cowardly border soldier's reputation precedes him. The Tang family protecting him for 3 years is already more than benevolent enough.
Exactly. Now the Tang family has boarded the grand ship of the Chun family. Tonight, with the Chun family's influence, we have risen to become the head of the 4 great families of Lizhou. So, kicking out a stray dog is only natural.
Dad, isn't this wrong? Ling hasn't done anything wrong. Those so-called rumors about him being a coward have never been proven.
Head of the Tong family, 3 years ago, you borrowed my luck to save the Tong family's foundation. Now you want to burn the bridge after crossing it.
Now that you're well fed and dressed to the nines, you turn around and insult the head of the Tang family. I think the one burning bridges is you.
If it weren't for me, 3 years ago, the Tong family would have been reduced to a third-rate family. How could you have the audacity to act so arrogantly now?
Audacious. The Tong family's rise relies on the united efforts of all family members, not on you, a foolish living son-in-law, a cowardly border soldier. How could you support the Tong family?
It's because my luck is extraordinary.
You have such audacity. Wei family's head, Wei Haishan, arrived so quickly.
Jinzhou's Wei family. What are they doing here?
Naturally, they're here to make some arrogant people recognize themselves, lest they court death.
You.
This goes without saying. They must be worried about sliding young Master Chun. You know, once young Master Chun takes the Skyreach Trading Company's Lizhou branches head seat, even if he were to rival the Wei family, it's still uncertain.
Then I thank you for your auspicious words, Master. Given Steward Wei and the Skyreach Trading Company's relationship, you're dead for sure tonight.
Is that so? I'd like to see how I die tonight.
You're about to die, and you're still talking back? Steward Wei's presence truly graces our humble abode. Chen Yu, head of the Chen family of Lizhou, greets Steward Wei.
Who do you think you are? You're not worthy to shake my hand.
The Skyreach Trading Company and the Wei family are both under the command of the Python Sparrow Celestial Lord. Now, is Steward Wei blaming me for losing the Python Sparrow Celestial Lord's face? Steward Wei's reprimand is justified. Tonight's matter is indeed my fault due to my incompetence. Allowing this Skyreach Trading Company insulting Tang family outcast to still stand here, I will now chop off his hands and feet as a warning to others.
Right? A Tong family outcast, a traitorous border coward, dares to insult the Skyreach Trading Company in this banquet hall filled with distinguished families. This is truly an egregious crime. Patriarch Wei, please punish me.
You do have some self-awareness.
No, Patriarch Wei, this wasn't Ling's intention.
That's right, Steward Wei. This waste now has nothing to do with my Tong family. I support you punishing him to uphold the Skyreach Trading Company's reputation. Good, very good. You, the Tong family, want to rise to prominence. And you, the Chun family, want to soar. Truly impressive. How majestic. Regardless, this Ling is my Tong family's outcast, and I, as a Tong family head, allowed him to disrupt the banquet hall and insult the Skyreach Trading Company. Steward Wei's dissatisfaction is completely understandable. I must make my stance clear. Steward Wei, tonight my Tong family acted carelessly and brought shame to the Sky Reach Trading Company. I, Tong Long, am willing to accept punishment. You should be punished. Not just your Tong family. The Chun family. Everyone present. Who disrespected Mr. Su should be punished. Jinzhou Wei family. Wei Haishan. Apologies for the tardiness. Please, Mr. Su, reprimand.
Stop.
Young Zhenshu.
He's Commander Yang, one of the 13 border commanders appointed by the Heavenly Monarch. That's a terrifying existence. Second only to the Heavenly Monarch. A terrifying existence. Why is he here too? Haha. With all these powerful figures gathered here today, it seems things are about to turn upside down.
Commander Yan. The person I promoted earlier, I haven't told him my identity yet. Why is he here? Why would he come? Could it be that Wei Haishan told him my identity beforehand?
What are you all doing here? Commander Yang, this person is colluding with Wei Haishan, falsely invoking the Heavenly Monarch's name to commit fraud. We simply couldn't stand by and watch. We were just about to arrest them and send them to the border to be dealt with according to national law.
Chun Yu, don't slander me. The mountain and river seal is here. This is ironclad proof. Do you still doubt Mr. Su's identity?
The mountain and river seal? That kind of thing. I went to the flea market, $100 can, buy 3. Who knows if it's real or fake?
Usurping the name of the Heavenly Lord and forging the mountain and river seal. These 2 crimes alone are enough to wipe out your entire Wei family. Yoru, why are you still hanging around there? Do you intend to die with this loser?
Dad, I believe Su Ling. He wouldn't lie to me.
If he really has that extraordinary ability, then Sows can climb trees.
Whether it's true or false, you'll all find out soon enough.
Let me tell you something. Fake can't become real. In front of Governor Yang, your lies will soon be exposed.
Oh, is that so? How do you know Governor Yan isn't here for me?
Governor Yang, as a respected governor, commanding hundreds of thousands of troops, even for us, the children of noble families, to meet you, we need to make an appointment days in advance. Today, I am indeed here for Su Ling.
What? Governor Yang is really here for Su Ling? Could it be that he really has an unimaginably terrifying background?
Mr. Su, with your commanding aura and imposing presence, I knew you possessed extraordinary destiny.
Yes, Mr. Su. My Wong family is willing to offer 10 billion in funds, just so you can elevate my Wong family.
Impossible. He's just a fool who's been freeloading at the Tang family for 3 years. How could he have such a terrifying background? This is absolutely impossible.
Ha ha ha. Governor Yang has already seen Mr. Su's extraordinariness and has come to visit him personally. And you are still struggling in vain. I think tonight, both your Chun and Tong families will be utterly destroyed. Mr. Su, I've divined it. You are destined for greatness. Everything I've done today was to force the Tong family to reveal their true colors. You must understand my good intentions. If you don't abandon me today, I will follow your lead in the future.
A dog ready to turn on its master at any moment is not what I need. I'm afraid you'll bite me back.
You.
Enough. It's time for this play to end. Chen Yu, Tong Lan, you two have insulted me for so long and attempted to force Yoru to remarry. Today, we settle the score. Commander Yan, hear my command.
I am the warden of this region. Only the Celestial Emperor can command me. No way.
Celestial Emperor, I am.
Commander Yang, if you are here for Mr. Su, why don't you listen to Mr. Su's orders?
I am indeed here for him. But not to help him, but to arrest him.
Commander Yang, aren't you following Mr. Su's orders to maintain order here? Don't you know Mr. Su's identity?
Identity? Of course, I know. The traitor who once persecuted the former Celestial Emperor. Therefore, I follow the current Celestial Emperor's order to arrest this boy and bring him back to the border. Su Ling doesn't have a terrifying background. On the contrary, he is a sinner whom the Celestial Emperor ordered to be arrested.
This waste is a good actor. We were almost deceived by him.
I understand. It must be the Celestial Emperor. who saw through the Wei family's conspiracy and specially dispatched Commander Yang here.
As expected of the unparalleled strategist, the peerless, celestial emperor, from thousands of miles away, he knew the situation here.
Chuffang's influence has already extended to this point. Even the warden is here.
Su Ling, you originally had a sliver of hope when you fell into our hands, but unfortunately, alas, Commander Yang has personally come for you, even if you have 9 lives. You're dead now. It's a pity. I can't see you being tortured to the point of wishing you were dead.
Don't worry. I have a long life. Even if everyone from the Chen and Tong families dies, I won't die.
Stop talking, Su Ling. If you keep acting tough, you'll lose even this last sliver of hope.
Fortunately, I had the foresight to sever ties with him long ago. Otherwise, my Tong family would also be doomed. As for the Wei family, from now on, their name will be erased from the world. Just you. My Wei family is not that weak.
Wei Haishan, are you going to commit murder in front of me? You're so impressive.
Commander Yan, I'll only ask you one thing. Are you following Chuffang's orders, or the Celestial Emperor's orders?
I owe my current achievements entirely to the Celestial Emperor's promotion. Although I haven't met the Celestial Emperor in person, my admiration for him, no one can match that, meaning I naturally obey the Heavenly Monarch. But Mr. Chu is the current Heavenly Monarch. Who should I listen to? What's the difference?
Good. With those words of yours, it's enough.
Su Ling, at this point, you're not still going to say that you are the Heavenly Monarch and Lord Chu is an imposter or some such nonsense, are you?
Mr. Su is inherently noble, unparalleled in the world. The person who can touch him hasn't been born yet? Just you lie? Want to kill him?
I really admire your acting. Even now, you're still so confident. Sigh, why not use this confidence on the battlefield? I forgot that you're a bad guy. Finished. If you're finished, it's time to hit the road. The Heavenly Monarch is still waiting to see you.
Since Chuffang wants to see me, then let him come here. Make me go see him. He's not worthy.
Although Heavenly Monarch Chu ascended temporarily, he is still the current Heavenly Monarch. You dare insult the Heavenly Monarch in front of me? Do you think your life is too long?
Heavenly Monarch, Chuffang is nothing but one of my subjects. The title of Heavenly Monarch. He's worthy of using it.
Su Ling, do you know what you're saying? These words could cast you into the abyss.
Trash is trash. Only your mouth
The
is
film
sharp.
was translated
Lord
and
Chufang,
narrated by
as the current Heavenly
Media.
Monarch, guards the border, single-handedly, resisting 6 nations. He has unparalleled military achievements. You say he's not worthy of the title of Heavenly Monarch? Are you, this good for nothing, worthy then?
Young Master Chun, calling him a good for nothing, is really overestimating him. He's just a cowardly villain. Maybe, later, he'll say he's the one who repelled the 6 nations. That's right.
Indeed. If it weren't for me, how could you be here? Laughing and talking?
You really dare to say anything. You even dare to claim these unparalleled military achievements. Today, even if Heavenly Monarch Chuffang were here in person, you would still disrespect him?
Disrespect? You can go ask Chuffang. If he dares to be here, would he dare to disrespect me?
Commander Yang, you all heard that, right? This person is so arrogant. How dare you insult our nation's foremost god of war, the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch? This is a grave offense that cannot be tolerated under heaven. Today, I, Chen Yu, am willing to set an example. With the full might of the Chen family, I issue a death warrant, leaving him with no place to hide.
I will lend young Master Chun my full support and ensure this boy has nowhere left to run.
My Liu family pledges our full support to young Master Chen.
My Wang family is willing to fully support young Master Chun.
Mr. Su, now that all the families have united, I'm afraid even our Wei family would struggle to oppose them.
Commander Yan, what about you? Do you also intend to join these people in silencing me?
Silencing you would be far too lenient. You dare insult the Heavenly Monarch? I'll kill you right here and now.
Commander Yang, Su Ling her. He suffered a brain injury on the battlefield. What he's saying now is nothing but foolish nonsense. It's just foolish talk. Please don't take it seriously.
If everyone could do this, wouldn't it mean anyone could insult the Heavenly Monarch and then simply claim they were a fool to get away with it?
Commander Young, quickly, kill this man to make an example of him. and give the people an explanation.
I'm willing to trade my life for his, to let Su Ling live.
You disobedient child, do you know what you're saying? Do you want the Tong family to die with him?
Dad, Su Ling is my husband. I can't just watch him die.
You,
Fine. So noble and righteous. In that case, I'll send you both on your way together.
Hold. How can you be so certain? I'm not the real Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch.
Because I studied under the Coiling Dragon Pavilion. Everyone knows the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch's aura is purple key from the east, transforming into a python and sparrow devouring a dragon. 4,000 years, there has been no other like him.
indeed. Commander Young is my senior brother. His ability to discern character is far beyond my own. Do you claim to know better than him?
So this is how. Ridiculously. Chuffang came to replace me. Inform Chuffang that before the banquet ends, he must report to me immediately. Otherwise, I will annihilate his entire 9 generations.
You truly are clueless. How dare you speak? It's just foolish talk. Speak to the Heavenly Monarch and let the Heavenly Monarch know your entire 9 generations will be exterminated.
Your most trusted, Chu Jun, was once my subordinate, my brother, but in his current state, he is not worthy of being called Chu Jun. When he comes before me to report, I will question him thoroughly. How did he become what he is now? Also, Commander Yan, take a good look. What exactly is this aura?
This is the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch's unique, unseen for millennia, supreme aura. How could he possess it? Could he be Master Zhang? What's going on?
Ha ha ha. Stop messing around. There's no fluctuation at all. Not even the aura of an ordinary person. He doesn't have any. Ha ha ha. How is that possible? Mr. Su is above all others. Unparalleled in the world. How is it possible that he has no aura at all?
John Qiu, you are but an outer disciple of the Panlong Pavilion. That you can't see my supreme aura is understandable. Very well. I'll let you see the world.
There's no mistaking it. This ominous aura can only belong to the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch himself. How is this possible?
Su Ling, what kind of demonic sorcery did you use to shatter my ancient aura compass? It's completely shattered.
It's just that your compass is too weak to withstand my aura. What tricks could I possibly play?
You'll pay for this.
Su Ling, are you so desperate to rise to power that you think tampering with Master Zhang's compass will make us believe you truly possess a supreme aura? Ha ha ha. It's a pity. We're not fools.
I dare to request, on behalf of the Heavenly Monarch, on behalf of everyone, that he be executed to set an example.
No, I won't let you harm Su Ling.
You bastard, I won't let you die with this good for nothing. I'm still counting on you marrying into the Chun family so we can reach the pinnacle of power.
I'd rather die than marry Chen Yu.
I'll kill you.
Yuru is my woman. No one can touch her. Even her father can't.
You said no one can hurt her? Tonight, I'm not only going to ravage her, and I'll make sure you see it. What can you do? How you dare? Commander Yang, you. I was foolish. I apologize for startling you. Please punish me. The Heavenly Monarch has arrived. Heavenly Monarch Chu has arrived. Su Ling, your time has come. We respectfully greet the Heavenly Monarch. We respectfully greet the Heavenly Monarch. We pay our respects to the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch. Heavenly Monarch, this person impersonated you using your title of Heavenly Monarch. He even repeatedly spoke against your authority as Heavenly Monarch. I didn't agree, so I spoke up for you. Then he attacked and seriously injured me. Heavenly Monarch, you must get justice for me.
Yes. So what? Chuffang. Heavenly Monarch Chu, are you going to execute me, right here and now?
Su Ling. Heavenly Monarch Chu is here. You still dare to be so arrogant? Do you even respect Heavenly Monarch Chu?
Mr. Su's status is so noble, like the bright moon in the sky. Why should he care about him?
Good, good, good. Heavenly Monarch, this villain not only injured someone in public, but he also dares to provoke you to your face. I petition the great families to ask you to act and execute Su Ling and Wei Haishan right here and now to demonstrate your heavenly might. We second that.
All of you, get out.
Heavenly Monarch Chu, what are you doing?
The Heavenly Monarch told you to leave. Didn't you hear him?
Su Ling, I hope you can stay alive so I can properly torment you. Mr. Su, be careful.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Chuffang greets the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch.
What do you mean by this? You are currently the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, commanding 1,000,000 troops on the border. Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, why are you kneeling before me? You're a waste.
You jest, my lord. There has only ever been one Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, and that's you, Su Ling. How could I dare? And how could I be worthy of the title of Heavenly Monarch?
That sounds nice. Let me ask you this. During my 3 years of absence, did you gather my loyal followers?
Yes,
As soon as I disappeared, did you announce that you were the new Heavenly Monarch?
yes.
Good. Very good. As soon as I disappeared, you played a trick. You donned the yellow robe. You still say you don't want to usurp the throne?
Heavenly Monarch, you wrong me. Border conflicts are frequent. Once you disappear, the people's hearts will waver, and chaos will arise. My actions this time are for the sake of the greater good. I have no ulterior motives.
So, I should thank you then?
I wouldn't dare.
Then why should I believe what you say is true?
My loyalty is unwavering. If the Heavenly Monarch doesn't believe me, you can take my life. After all, everything I have belongs to the Heavenly Monarch.
Good. Since you're so eager to die, then I shall grant your wish.
The film was translated
These past 3 years,
and
the border has been
narrated by
peaceful.
Media.
You've managed things fairly well. I'll tentatively believe what you say is true. Although you've done well, your reputation is quite poor. Reflect on this in the future.
Yes, thank you, Heavenly Monarch.
Don't thank me yet. You still have things to do. You haven't finished.
Understood. 1 month from now, after I've handed over the remaining matters, I will hold a grand Python Sparrow feast in Lizu to announce your triumphant return. To announce your powerful return.
There's no rush. The culprit who harmed me still hasn't been found. My identity is not convenient to reveal for this month. You will take my place as the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch.
Why is it taking so long? Could something have happened?
Don't worry, wait a little longer. Don't wait. He's not coming out. Perhaps the Heavenly Monarch, in his anger, tore that ignorant, impertinent waste of space, limb from limb. But the Heavenly Monarch spared your face and didn't kill him right in front of you.
Scoundrel. What did you say? Believe it or not, I'll rip your mouth apart.
No. Impossible. How are you still alive? Heavenly Monarch, why didn't you kill him?
Su Ling's actions were to save his wife. It was for the greater good. Why would I kill him? Today's matter ends here. If I find out anyone here dares to use this against Su Ling, I will not spare them.
Young Master Chen, I'm not dead. Are you disappointed?
Su Ling, don't celebrate too soon. I will avenge the loss of my hand.
Mr. Su, that's all right then. I'll take my leave.
Mr. Su, please.
Mr. Su.
This matter was handled well. It seems you truly want the Wei family to stand at the pinnacle of the Xia kingdom once more.
Thanks to Mr. Su's discerning eye, this subordinate naturally wouldn't dare to slack off. But about you and Yutzi,
Oh, Grandpa!
Wei Haishan. Today's feast is not for anything else, but to reward you. You have been a great help to me recently. And don't mention this matter again. Otherwise,
yes, I have misunderstood. Please forgive me, Mr. Su.
What is it?
oh, it's nothing. It's getting late. Please take your seats.
Yes, Mr. Su, please take the seat of honor.
What qualifications do you have to sit in this position? Everyone here must be a person of power and influence. And for someone like us to want to sit at the head of the guests, we all have to think twice. And what right does he
The film
have
was translated
to
and
sit here?
narrated by
Yeah.
media.
Who is he? I've never seen him before. How dare he have the audacity to even sit in such a position?
I've heard of this kid. Those things that happened in Mijo before, those incidents, almost all have something to do with him. Just him, this troublemaker, who's always stirring up trouble. How does he deserve to sit in this main seat?
Patriarch Wei, we came today out of respect for you. But you placing this kid in the main seat today is clearly looking down on us. If you don't give us an explanation today, I can only leave.
Su Ling. The people here today are all influential figures in the country. Even if my Tang family sits in the second seat, it's a bit unworthy. I think this main seat should be given to someone else.
This head seat was originally ours. Why should we give it up? If I didn't have this main seat, I wouldn't be in the mood to deal with this rabble. Don't you think so, Patriarch Wei?
That's right. At today's banquet, of all the people present, this seat, besides Mr. Su, no one else can sit here.
Patriarch Wei, today's banquet can be said to be a gathering of heroes. All the important and influential figures in the country are gathered here. Just this Su Ling kid, so arrogant. Which one of us here couldn't easily crush him? And yet you say that besides him, no one else can sit here. Isn't this a little too disrespectful to us? You're not taking us seriously. Exactly. I don't care what kind of trouble he stirred up in Lizu. In our eyes, he's nothing.
Arrogant. Mr. Su's noble identity. Not you guys can imagine. You now kneel down and apologize. Mr. Su will spare your life.
Then we'd like to know, this kid, what kind of background does he have? That could make the dignified Wei family so subservient.
Today, my Wei family wants to announce a big event. And this big event is related to Mr. Su.
Oh. Then I want to represent everyone here to ask, what exactly is this big event that makes the country's prominent figures gather here?
Thanks to Mr. Su's kindness, my Wei family has gained the Heavenly Monarch's trust and will soon become a family personally managed by the Heavenly Monarch, a status equal to the Frontier Garrison Commander.
What? The Heavenly Monarch personally managing the Wei family? Isn't that the same as placing the Wei family at the pinnacle of the Shia kingdom? No wonder.
The Wei family could gather so many influential people here today. Truly an astounding event. That's not right, Patriarch Wei, as far as I know. Today's gathering seems to have another matter to announce.
This kid really wants to stir things up. What does Chu Fang want to do again?
Chun Yu, what do you mean?
If you are too embarrassed to say it, then let me do it for you. Everyone, I also have something to announce today. That is, the Wei family will marry off their only daughter to this kid, Su Ling, as a concubine. Even if the Wei family isn't at its peak anymore, it's still a first-class family in the Xia kingdom. Patriarch Wei actually wants to marry his only daughter to this brat as a concubine.
This Su Ling, what is his background? That he can make Patriarch Wei go to such great lengths.
Su Ling, what is going on?
He's just framing me. Someone like him Wants me dead. What else wouldn't he do? He's capable of
Framing you. Everyone, think about it carefully. Su Ling. He's nothing but a bad person. Commander Yang, why do you favor him so much? Isn't it just the Wei family, funding and supporting him from behind? Now, Su Ling, you've risen. The Wei family is beyond his control. He only then thought of having Wei Yuji marry Su Ling as a concubine, thereby gaining the favor of shopkeeper Qin.
unexpectedly. Walls truly have ears. My conversation with Wei Yuzi was completely overheard by you, and further embellished and spoken out.
I merely didn't want to see Miss Tang completely fooled. Miss Tang, think carefully. Why did Su Ling send you away to talk with Wei Yuji alone? Isn't it because he doesn't want you to know about this? However, I truly didn't expect your audacity, Su Ling, to reach this extent. You actually relied on shopkeeper Qin and
The
Commander
film was
Yang's name,
translated and
falsely
narrated
invoking the
by
God
M
King's name
Media.
to seek personal gain for the Wei family.
Chen Yu, your skill at distorting the truth is truly remarkable.
Distorting the truth. Do you dare swear, in front of Miss Tang, that you and Wei Yuji truly have no marriage agreement?
Regarding the marriage agreement, there indeed was one.
What? The eldest daughter of the Wei family actually had a marriage agreement with this kid? The Wei family head really wanted to marry his daughter to him as a concubine.
I can't believe you would do such a thing to cozy up to the Wei family. Do I even exist in your eyes anymore?
Perhaps you all are unaware, but Su Ling was once foolish for 3 years. It was entirely Miss Tang's care and protection that allowed him to regain his senses. Such kindness. Yet Su Ling doesn't appreciate it. Not only that, but he also wants to take another woman as a concubine. Such a disloyal and unrighteous fellow. What qualifications does he have to stand in this world? What qualifications does he have to sit with us? Yes. Young Master Chen is right. This kind of person standing here disgusts me. Throw him out.
That's right. My Chenling Li family will not tolerate him. Throw him out. No, it's not like that. Mr. Su isn't that kind of person. It's true we had a marriage agreement, but a few days ago, Mr. Su canceled the marriage agreement.
Su Ling, you spineless coward. You will only ever hide behind a woman. Ha ha ha. Even having a woman speak for you, are you even a man?
Mr. Su has never betrayed Miss Tang. All of this, it's all my fault. I am willing to die to protect Mr. Su's reputation.
Stop. For this rabble to throw away your life, it's not worth it. I, Su Ling, in all my actions, have always had a clear conscience. I never said that I would marry Yuzi. That means there wasn't. If any of you don't believe me, step forward.
This matter concerns my daughter and Mr. Su's reputation. If anyone here has no evidence and spouts nonsense, I, Wei Haishan, will not spare them.
Yuru. You have to believe me. In this life, I only love you. I won't fall in love with any other woman.
Patriarch Wei, you sure have a big mouth. Trying to single-handedly silence the gossiping masses truly opens my eyes.
What I said is the truth, so why bother silencing everyone else?
The truth. All right. Let's put that aside for now. A few days ago, you had a secret meeting with Wei Yuji. And today the Wei family announces he's to become the Celestial Emperor and personally control the family. This kind of thing I have never heard the Celestial Emperor announce. Aren't you just using the Celestial Emperor's name to elevate the Wei family status even further?
Su Ling, I also want to know what's going on.
The Wei family became the Celestial Emperor's personally controlled family because of their meritorious service, and were rewarded for it. As for what he said, that Yuzi will marry me, and that the Wei family will prosper, it's complete nonsense.
The Celestial Emperor guards the border, commanding 1,000,000 soldiers, and is our nation's highest guardian. You, a scoundrel, what right do you have to speak for the Celestial Emperor and elevate the Wei family status?
How can you be so sure? I'm not speaking on behalf of the Celestial Emperor.
Su Ling, your stupidity is truly beyond my comprehension. Such an important matter requires the Celestial Emperor's personal written decree to announce it to the world. You just want us to believe you with your empty words. Are you not taking us all for fools? It's just with your words that you want the Wei family. As for what he said, you think too much of yourself. That's rich.
The Wei family today, if you cannot produce the Heavenly Monarch's appointment letter, we will jointly petition and ask the Heavenly Monarch to severely punish the Wei family
For fame and fortune, openly taking a concubine, abandoning your devoted wife, falsely invoking the Heavenly Monarch's name, forging an appointment letter. Such crimes are enough to make you the subject of universal
The
scorn.
film was translated
Today,
and narrated
even if you
by
don't die,
Media.
Afterwards, you'll be like a rat, fit only to live in the sewers.
Oh, is that so? And what if I can produce the appointment letter? What will you do then?
If you can produce the appointment letter, I'll kneel down and lick your shoes clean.
Good. Remember what you said.
Yutzi. What about Mr. Su? Instructed earlier? How is it going?
logically. It should have arrived by now. I'm afraid something happened on the way to delay it.
You've truly reached the end of your rope. Just give up struggling. Quietly. Savor this utter disgrace. Savor it.
1 minute. I'll only give you 1 minute to think it over. Kneel down and apologize. I might consider leaving your corpse intact. Otherwise, after today, the entire Chen family will be wiped out.
Ha ha ha. Do you even understand the situation? Corrupting the court. Illegally issuing appointments. These 2 crimes alone are enough to have you executed on the spot. You should be the one kneeling and begging for forgiveness.
Whether I'm guilty or not is not for you to judge. None of you here have that right.
You brat are truly arrogant. Miss Tang, for this good for nothing, you've wasted 3 years of your youth. What a waste. Why don't you come with me? I'll let you experience the pleasures of being a woman.
Chun Yu, you repeatedly slandered Mr. Su's reputation. Do you really think my Wei family doesn't exist?
All right. Yuru. I'll say it again. I've never betrayed you. Now the whole world doesn't believe me. But as long as you believe me, that's enough.
I believe you.
You ungrateful wretch. Then from today onwards, the Tang family, just waiting to give this kid a burial.
It's a shame your life only has 10 seconds left.
You're still here, putting on airs? I've lost my patience, playing with you. Someone seize him, take him directly to the Heavenly Monarch to confess.
Stop.
It's Shopkeeper Kin. Why is she here? Could it be this kid's backing? Really, is Shopkeeper Kin?
So what?
The crimes this kid committed today are intolerable to the world, unless the Heavenly Monarch intervenes. Otherwise, no one can save him.
Chen Yu of the Chen family. Greetings, Shopkeeper Kin.
What do you want?
This person today has defied heaven and earth, committing an unforgivable crime. We are taking him directly to the Heavenly Monarch for punishment.
Crime? You, Chen Yu, are nothing. How dare you abuse your power? You really think you're the Heavenly Monarch?
I was wondering why you were so calm. So you thought Qin Ruyan could protect you? Well, let me tell you. You're going to be disappointed. Qin Ruyan, I'll give you a piece of advice. You'd best not interfere. Otherwise, your position as shopkeeper of the Haoyu workshop might not be so secure.
Oh, really? I'd like to see how much guts you have to speak to me like that.
Shopkeeper Qin Ruyan, are you trying to intimidate me?
He's trying to provoke you, to give him something to use against you. Don't fall for it.
Today, if you can't produce an appointment letter personally signed by the Heavenly Monarch, no one can save him. Even you.
What do you mean? Are you threatening me?
No, how dare I threaten you? I just want to tell you to stay away from that kid. Otherwise, you'll be implicated. Everyone. Am I right?
You're right, shopkeeper Chun. This kid is arrogant and self-righteous. He actually wants to control appointments that only the Heavenly Monarch can issue. We are eliminating a threat for the Heavenly Monarch. Please, shopkeeper Chun, don't ruin your future.
If this child is not eliminated, he will be a great scourge. We support
The
young
film was
Master Chen.
translated and
Shopkeeper
narrated
Kin.
by M.
Do
Media.
you see? This is the will of the people. If you insist on protecting that Su Ling, then I have no choice but to unite with all the noble families and petition the Celestial Emperor to have you dismissed.
Mr. Su, what should we do?
It seems you've gone to great lengths to destroy me. You really have put in quite a bit of effort. It's a pity that all your scheming will be for naught. I know you all want to bury me alive and laugh at my expense. But how can you be so certain that I cannot produce the appointment letter?
Look at yourself. Do you really think you're worthy of the Celestial Emperor's personal decree? Do you even deserve it?
Some people are about to die, and they don't even know it. Truly pathetic.
Open your dog eyes. And look, what is this?
Is this really the Celestial Emperor's appointment letter?
The Wei family of Jinzhou has served me loyally and diligently for many years. Their contributions are immense. I hereby appoint them as my personal stewards of the family and place them at the head of all families in the Great Sha Nation, equal in rank to the border guards. As a reward,
We thank the Celestial Emperor for his grace.
So it's true that the Celestial Emperor wants to reward the Wei family. I actually believed Chun Yu's lies. I almost hurt Su Ling.
It's all right. It's all Chen Yu's fault. He's quite cunning. All right. Now it's time to deal with you.
No. Impossible. How could you possibly have the Celestial Emperor's personal appointment letter? It's fake. It must be forged.
This bears the seal of the mountains and rivers. I could forge the appointment letter, but could I forge the mountains and river seal?
The mountains and river seal. That's the seal that can command 1,000,000 border troops. Only the Heavenly Monarch possesses it. It seems this appointment letter is real.
I am here today by order of the Celestial Emperor to appoint the Wei family. You have repeatedly tried to frame me. Qin Ruyuan. According to the laws of Great Xia, what should be done?
insulting the Celestial Emperor's appointed envoy and disrupting the appointment ceremony, according to the law, is punishable by public execution.
Does anyone here still wish to defend him? In that case, there's no rush to kill him. Only the Heavenly Monarch. Remember our recent wager?
Wager? What wager?
Young Master Chen, your memory's conveniently short. I can refresh it for you. If I produce the appointment letter, you kneel, kowtow, and apologize. Either I find someone to make you kneel, or you do it yourself.
You think you can make me kneel? Dream on.
Oh? Is that so? Then let's see. If young Master Chen's bones are stronger, or if these men's fists are.
No. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. That lord didn't say that. How could this be?
Chen Yu, reveal the one pulling your strings, and I might spare your life.
Ha ha ha. My backing is the Kaitian Chamber of Commerce. They promised to protect me. I won't die. When the president arrives, they'll make you beg for mercy.
Delusional fool. End him.
Kaitian Chamber of Commerce, president arriving.
It's her, the president of Kaitian Chamber of Commerce. Within Shao Nation, she rivals Qin Ryan in power. Why is she here? Is she Chen Yu's backer?
Naive. Zhao Yue is a favorite of the current Heavenly Monarch. Her Kaitian Chamber of Commerce controls the world's wealth. Her status surpasses even Qin Ruyan's. President Zhao, you're finally here. I knew you wouldn't ignore this.
Zhao Yu, what do you mean? Don't tell me. You want to protect this boy? I'm just here to see what's happening. As for protecting him,
That's not your call.
explain what's going on.
President Zhao. This man invoked the Heavenly Monarch's name to issue a forged appointment letter. He also created a fake mountains and river seal. When I discovered this, he tried to silence me.
Is this true?
Zhao, as president of the Kaijia Chamber of Commerce, you should know. If the mountains and river seal is real or fake, just look at it.
Su Ling, your tricks might fool others, but they won't fool me. Now where will you run? Where can you escape to?
Yes.
The film was
It's what Lord Chu
translated
wanted.
and narrated by M.
How does the
Media.
president feel?
The seal on this is most certainly the mountains and river seal. Mr. Su, I've been disrespectful. Please continue your appointment.
Isn't she Chu Fang's person? What's she up to? What's her game? In that case, may I deal with him?
As long as Mr. Su is happy, this humble woman has no right to interfere.
Good. Qin Ruyan. According to Daxia law, deal with it.
Yes. Someone take this thing that slandered Mr. Su and drag it away. Execute him.
No, impossible. How could you possibly have a real appointment letter? President Zhao, you must be joking with me, right? You must save me.
All of this is your own fault. Don't blame others. In your next life, remember to be more careful.
Zhao. You lot ganged up to trick me, right? He didn't say that. Say,
Chun Yu, you destroyed the Heavenly Monarch's appointment, which is already a serious crime, and you still dare to quibble here? Drag him out. Kill him.
Since things have come to this, then from today onwards, I declare the Wei family.
Wait. Mr. Su, your matter is resolved. But the matter Lord Chi entrusted to me hasn't been settled yet. Who's Chuffang to? Interfere with Mr. Su's affairs?
Tell me, what is it?
The mountains and rivers seal is the command talisman for 1,000,000 soldiers, and it is also the symbol of the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch's authority. Unfortunately, 3 years ago, the former Heavenly Monarch disappeared, and the Wei family has held on to the mountains and rivers seal, refusing to hand it over. Now, thanks to Mr. Su, we can retrieve the mountains and rivers seal. Retrieve it. Heavenly Monarch Sichu specifically sent me to bring back the mountains and rivers seal for the Heavenly Monarch to keep.
So Chu Fang did all this, just to trick me out of mine. It was to take my mountains and river seal.
How dare Chu Fang do this? Does he want to obtain the mountains and river seal and control the borders? 1,000,000 soldiers? What does he want to do? Does he want to rebel? You'd better understand. Your place, Heavenly Monarch Yu, is the current Heavenly Monarch. His status is supreme. And his name is something you can casually call out? Do you believe it was to take my dismissed you? Keeps calling him Lord Chushen. Worthy of being given to Chuffang. Been a dog for too long. Dismiss me? Do you have that ability? Mr. Su, what are your thoughts? If you are willing to hand over the mountain and river seal, Lord Chushen will certainly not mistreat you.
Chu Fang has endured for so long, but he finally couldn't hold back any longer. But if I say no,
Then even the Wei family won't be able to secure this appointment. Everyone present will not be able to leave these gates. Mr. Su, Chuffang has wicked ambitions. Even if you give the mountain and river seal to him, he will not spare the Wei family.
Indeed. Mr. Su, at worst, I won't take this appointment. Our Wei family doesn't care about it. Working under Chuffang?
Qin Ryan, give it to her.
That's right. By the Lord's decree, I will let you live for a few more days. You must truly enjoy this last period of your lives.
Mr. Su, absolutely do not go. Chuffang previously bribed many of your forces. Now, with the mountain and river seal, he's even more powerful. He gave you this invitation to provoke you into going. If you really go, it'll be certain death.
Yes. Mr. Su, this matter started because of my Wei family. Let me go to the banquet in your place. You can take this opportunity to escape from Lee Prefecture and seek a chance to rise again.
In this difficult situation, sending my men to their deaths, while I save myself, is not my way. Tomorrow, at the Python Sparrow Heavenly Banquet, I will definitely go and settle things with Chu Fang.
Mr. Su,
Enough. Don't say any more. My mind is made up. If you truly care about me, then protect Yuro.
yes.
How is the matter? I entrusted to you going.
Don't worry, Mr. Su. Everything is proceeding as you anticipated.
Good. Tianjin Banquet Hall.
The main character has arrived. Then the show should begin. Today, I've gathered you all here, not only to announce the new Heavenly Monarch, but also to declare something.
To the world, what is it that has the Heavenly Monarch so concerned? At the important evening event, it was announced on the spot. Could it be that the Heavenly Monarch is about to declare the family that will receive key support? Is that it?
The Heavenly Monarch is incredibly shrewd. Don't speculate without permission.
This matter involves punishing this individual according to the crime.
What? Who is this person? What crime have they committed? What requires the Heavenly Monarch to personally pronounce judgment?
This person is likely someone none of you recognize, but the crime he committed is truly appalling. For nearly a month, he has abused his power to support the Wei family, attempting to usurp power and seize the throne. He is a ruthless killer who murdered the pillar of Lizu, the young master of the Chen family, Chen Yu.
Chuffang? You're making false accusations.
Don't worry. Your turn will come soon. And his accomplice is none other than Qin Ruyan and Warden Yang. They even attempted to use the mountains and river seal as leverage to force me to relinquish the position of Heavenly Monarch to him.
The position of Heavenly Monarch is the foundation of our nation. These traitors dared to act so audaciously.
Heavenly Monarch, such traitors must not be spared. Please, Heavenly Monarch, give the order to execute them here and now. Please, Heavenly Monarch, give the order.
Although this person's actions are detestable, and everyone in the world would like nothing more than to see him dead, as the Heavenly Monarch, I must not falsely accuse anyone. Su Ling, if you confess, I will spare your life. Su Ling, if you confess, I will spare your life.
The crimes this person has committed are unforgivable. Yet, the Heavenly Monarch is willing to spare his life. Truly a benevolent and righteous monarch, the likes of which are seen only once in 10,000 years. To serve such a righteous monarch is a blessing we've cultivated over 10 lifetimes.
Su Ling, the Heavenly Monarch, has spared your life. Why haven't you knelt down and confessed? Don't let down the Heavenly Monarch's immense grace.
Su Ling, I not only want you dead, I want you to be condemned by the world after death, never to rise again. Never.
You want to kill me, and still try to use tricks to maintain a good reputation for yourself, Chuffang. Your true face disgusts me.
Insolent fool. The benevolent Heavenly Monarch Chu has decided to spare your life. Not only are you ungrateful, but you also slander the Heavenly Monarch. What are your intentions? Everyone, you all have seen this. This person is so unbelievably arrogant, a disgrace to our nation. I, Zhao, dare to request the Heavenly Monarch to execute this child on the spot, to uphold justice. This person has wicked ambitions and is a complete menace. I support President Zhao in executing this person on the spot.
My Ling and Lin family supports President Zhao.
My Shangguan family supports President Zhao. Su Ling, have you heard all of this? This is the will of the people. If you have even a shred of shame, then kill yourself on the spot. At least it would allow you to retain some semblance of dignity. Everyone, Heavenly Monarch. You all have seen this, right? This person not only shows no remorse, but also commits violence in public. Heavenly Monarch. He clearly doesn't respect you at all. Zhao Yu! Mr. Su hitting you is your honor? And what is Chuffang? How dare he call himself the Heavenly Monarch? Preposterous. Chen Ryu, everything you have was given to you by the Heavenly Monarch. How dare you be so disrespectful to him? Exactly. Everything I have was given to me by the Heavenly Monarch. That was the previous Heavenly Monarch, not Chuffang. I'm not like you, acting like a dog for so long. Heavenly Monarch. Chun Ryu's behavior shows no respect for you. I request that these people, along with this child, be eliminated.
Everyone, do you have any objections?
Heavenly Monarch, you guard the border, protecting countless homes. You are a hero of the nation. These people dare to disrespect the Heavenly Monarch. Like this, they deserve the same punishment.
That's right. Please, Heavenly Monarch, give the order to execute them all.
All right. In that case, then I will, in the name of the Heavenly Monarch, order that these people.
Wait.
Su Ling, begging for mercy now is a little too late, isn't it?
Who said I was begging for mercy? You've all had your say. Now it's my turn, isn't it?
Fine. Then I'll give you this chance. I'd like to see what you have to say to save your dog life.
Chuffang. Who can prove that you are the true Heavenly Monarch?
I thought you were going to say something. I have held the Heavenly Monarch position for over 3 years. My meritorious service is illustrious. Known to all, I am the true Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch.
Laughable. You became Heavenly Monarch because the previous Heavenly Monarch disappeared. You merely acted as a placeholder for this position for 3 years. Now you intend to usurp it.
This Heavenly Monarch position of mine was indeed temporary. But during these 3 years, my military achievements are countless. I quelled the border rebellion and stabilized the entire realm. Don't I have the qualifications to sit on this Heavenly Monarch throne?
You are truly unworthy to sit in this position.
Audacious! With such military achievements, Heavenly Monarch, a role model for all under heaven, how can you be dismissed? With a single sentence? With such words?
The film was
Are you trying to deceive the
translated
people?
and narrated by M Media.
And incite chaos in the realm?
Don't try to pin such a serious accusation on me. If it weren't for me slaying the 6 nations' demonic gods and intimidating millions of border bandits, how could the border be stable? He's nothing but a petty person taking advantage of my efforts, nothing more.
Indeed. If not for the previous Heavenly Monarch slaying the 6 nations' demonic gods, the border wouldn't be so peaceful. Wait a minute. He said he slew
The 6 nations' demonic gods? That's the border bandits. Highest fighting force. 3 years ago, the previous Heavenly Monarch annihilated them in a single battle. This is a state secret, known only to high-ranking officials. How does he know? Could it be... You guessed correctly. Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, missing for 3 years, is the one before you. Su Ling, Mr. Su. What? He is the previous Heavenly Monarch, who disappeared 3 years ago.
It's possible. Such majestic presence seems somewhat similar to what I've heard about the previous Heavenly Monarch.
Su Ling, oh, Su Ling, I wondered what tricks you had to dare come here to die today. So, it's just this laughable lie. I am indeed the acting Heavenly Monarch, but the previous Heavenly Monarch has been missing for over 3 years. I wouldn't say I've achieved supreme merit, but I have stabilized the situation. I ask all of you present, who else can sit on this Heavenly Monarch throne? He's nothing but a filthy child, a border ruffian. If such a person claims to be the Heavenly Monarch, and people believe it, that would be a colossal joke.
Lord Chushan is right. Su Ling, I didn't expect your audacity to reach such an extent. You dare impersonate the former Heavenly Monarch? Mr. Su, is the true Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch? It is you who have distorted the truth and intend to usurp the throne, distorting the truth. Alright, I'll give you a chance. As long as you can produce the mountain and river seal which can command 1,000,000 warriors, the mountain and river seal, proving that Su Ling is the former Heavenly Monarch, I will submit to your judgment. Even if it means committing suicide in public. But if you can't produce it, then that is a crime punishable by the extermination of 9 generations. It was her before who forced us to produce the mountain and river seal. Now she has the nerve to say this. What? Can't you produce it? In that case, someone seize them?
You said it yourself. The mountain and river seal is the token that can command 1,000,000 border warriors, the military talisman. So I want to ask, Chu Fang, Lord Chuchiak, where exactly is the mountain and river seal now? Where is it?
Su Ling? Did a door slam on your head? Are you brain damaged? Have you forgotten that I personally snatched the mountain and river seal from your hands? From your very own hands?
What are you talking about? I don't understand. If today he can't produce the mountain and river seal, he won't be able to sit on the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch's throne.
Su Ling, I see you really have become a fool. Then let you, in your life's final moments, see the mountain and river seal one last time. Everyone, this is the mountain and river seal.
This is the token that can command 1,000,000 warriors, the military talisman, truly magnificent.
It seems this new Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch position undoubtedly belongs to Lord Chu.
Su Ling, this time, you're bringing about your own death. Don't blame me.
Who dies today is not yet certain.
Is that so? Do you still want to waste your last words? Let's wait and see. Heavenly Monarch.
The mountain and river seal is made, quite realistically. Unfortunately, it's ultimately a fake.
Fake? No way. I was fortunate enough to see the mountain and river seal once. This, whether it's the craftsmanship, it's still jade, it's all absolutely true. How could it be fake?
I reckon this lad is too scared. Already starting to spout nonsense.
Yutzi, what in the world is going on?
I don't know either. Could it be that Mr. Su, by saying this, has another plan?
This the mountain and river seal can't be fake. You even used this the mountain and river seal to stamp Wei family's appointment documents. You stamped it, and all this happened within 3 hours. You couldn't possibly.
Why do you stop talking? If you don't say it, I will say it for you. From the moment the mountain and river seal was stamped to when you lot snatched it, it was less than 3 hours. In these 3 hours, I couldn't possibly forge another one. Right?
No matter how much you say, you can't prove that the mountain and river seal in my hand is fake. This Heavenly Monarch position. Today, I will take it.
Ayo. Chuffang. You're still too young. I dare to come here today because I have enough confidence to pull you down. Everyone. This is the real the mountain and river seal.
Disaster. Could it be?
This... What's going on? How can there be two the mountain and river seals? Grandpa, can you tell which of these two is real?
These two, their craftsmanship, their jade quality, are completely identical. Even I, who has safeguarded it for 3 years, can't tell which is real.
What's the situation now? Which one? Is the real the mountain and river seal? Who's the real Heavenly Monarch?
Su Ling, I truly underestimated you. I didn't expect you, in order to seize the Heavenly Monarch position, would actually forge an identical the mountain and river seal, trying to pass off a fake as real. Everyone, this person is audacious, daring to impersonate the former Heavenly Monarch. Is there anything he wouldn't do? I even suspect that he's a spy, sent by the border bandits, all for the sake of seizing the Heavenly Monarch position, and thereby overthrowing our nation.
Laughable. Some people, even when on the verge of death, still love to spout nonsense. Enough. Today, I'll let you die knowing the truth. Do you know why? The mountain and river seal is the symbol of the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, because its destiny is connected to mine.
Python Sparrow swallows the dragon. It's Python Sparrow swallowing the dragon. This is a once in 10,000 years destiny, not visible to ordinary people. Only the mountain and river seal can project it, allowing us mortals to see it.
Now, do you know who the real Celestial Emperor is?
Possessing this rare, once-in-a-millennia fortune, and able to use the mountain and river seal to project it, could he truly be the previous Celestial Emperor?
There's no mistake. This soul-stirring majesty can only belong to the former Celestial Emperor. Only he could possess it.
Your subordinate welcomes the return of the Heavenly Monarch.
Welcome back, Heavenly Monarch. We welcome the Heavenly Monarch.
Rise.
You actually brought me a fake, the mountain and river seal.
My lord, I didn't know. I was following Wei Yutzi and Chin Ryu. They simply didn't have time to swap it for a fake.
Of course you didn't know. Because this is a trap I set.
So, you've been guarding against me and set up such a scheme. Su Ling, you're despicable.
Despicable? Compared to what you've done. I'm far more honorable than you. All right. Now that this is dealt with, you traitor, I should return and reclaim the Heavenly Monarch. Take control of the situation.
The Heavenly Monarch is mine. I've sacrificed so much for it. It rightfully belongs to me. I am the true Heavenly Monarch.
Is he mad?
Stay away from him, lest we get involved.
Chu Fang, you're too hasty. You were once my most trusted confidant. If I abdicate, you would be the next celestial emperor. But you strayed onto the path of darkness. Now, confessing is your only way out.
Confess? I am the exalted Heavenly Monarch. What crime have I committed, aside from you lot? Who else knows that you're the Heavenly Monarch? Once I kill you all, I will be the true Heavenly Monarch. No one here today will leave this place alive. Get out of here.
Chuffang, are you insane? You actually want to silence us all by killing us?
It seems I've been underestimated by you. Don't even mention these people. Even if there were 10 or 100 times more, I wouldn't bat an eye. I wouldn't consider them a threat.
I know, but my reliance isn't on them, but on her.
Yuru? What are you doing here? Wei Haishan, what did you do?
What's going on here? I clearly hit Miss Tong well. Let me inquire about what's happening.
Don't bother. The men you sent to protect this little lady have already been sent by me to meet their maker. You didn't really think that by hiding her, I wouldn't be able to find her, did you? This woman you deeply love. I've had her watched constantly.
Don't touch her. If you have any issues, come at me.
Come on. Say something to your man.
Celestial Emperor, how have I offended you that you would treat me this way?
Celestial Emperor, I am now a pariah, a stray dog. And he is the exalted Heavenly Monarch.
What? That's impossible. Su Ling is just an ordinary person. How could he be the Heavenly Monarch? Su Ling, quickly tell the Celestial Emperor. He must be joking, right?
Yuru. I didn't tell you, because I was afraid of involving you, unexpectedly. He still found us.
You too. Truly a match made in heaven. I'm so envious. Envious enough to want to destroy you both.
Chu Fang, Don't touch her. What do you want? I can give you anything.
All right. Then I want your Heavenly Monarch position.
What? Mr. Su, the Heavenly Monarch position absolutely cannot be given to him. Chuffang's intentions are impure. His conduct is improper. If it's given to him, it will be a disaster for us. The Great Shah will also be doomed.
Mr. Su, you must prioritize the greater good.
If you had just directly let me ascend to the Heavenly Monarch position, wouldn't it have been better? There wouldn't be so much trouble. But now, I don't want to let you off so easily. Didn't you want to humiliate him? You're not trying to humiliate him. Now I'll give you this
film was
opportunity.
Translated
Thank you,
and
Heavenly Monarch.
narrated by M Media.
You. Move aside.
But Heavenly Monarch?
Move aside.
Didn't you just want to step on my head? Why are you now as pathetic as a dog? You still dare to glare at me? I've given you enough face.
Interesting. Truly interesting. I just love seeing you in this pathetic state. Wei Haishan, hit him for me. Beat him until I'm satisfied.
Heavenly Monarch,
If it can keep Yuru from being harmed, this pain is nothing. Hit. Hit.
ah,
Enough.
Who told you to stop? I said beat him until I'm satisfied.
I said enough. If you hurt Su Ling again, I'll bite my tongue and kill myself right now.
You dare threaten me?
My lord, the most important thing now is to force Su Ling to hand over the Heavenly Monarch position.
We've played enough. Now it's time to get down to business. Su Ling, if you don't want your woman to die, Then quickly hand over the Heavenly Monarch position to me.
No, Su Ling, your Heavenly Monarch position concerns the stability of the Great XIA. You can't give it to this kind of person.
My patience is limited.
As the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, I will not compromise with anyone.
Don't you want your woman to live?
You can't kill her.
Oh really? You truly are an ungrateful wretch. Then let's see if I can kill her or not.
Su Ling, you're not trying to humiliate him. I love you.
Report. My lord, the Qin and Wei families are outside, surrounding the place tightly.
What? It's you, Commander Yang. My men are watching you at the border. How did you appear here?
Just those few fools think they can keep an eye on me. I returned to Lizu long ago. It's just that I've been following the Heavenly Monarch's orders, working in secret all along. Today, I saw that the situation was not right, so I hid among your men. As a result, I really seized the opportunity. Are you still going to help the tyrant? Act as his accomplice?
Su Ling, I'm so scared. I'm so afraid that after today, I won't be able to see you again.
Don't be afraid. Haven't I always been here? All right. I should go and deal with some things. Chu Fang, it's time we settle our score.
You think I'm really afraid of you? Today, it's either you die or I live. Even you want to betray me?
Stop struggling. Your time is up. There's nowhere to run. You ambushed me 3 years ago and beat me into a stupor. Did you ever think this day would come?
Ha ha ha. The victor takes all. Since things have come to this, what do I have to fear?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Announce to the world. I, the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, have returned.
Congratulations on the Heavenly Monarch's return.